I don't got nothing but time right now, so let's go ahead and talk for a little bit. As you can see by the title, I quit my job to DoorDash. If you are one of my previous managers or coworkers seeing this video, I did not quit my job to DoorDash. I had quit my job for personal reasons. Okay, this is a personal reason though. No, but real shit. I know a lot of people might say that's not the smartest decision that you could make. That I'm putting all of my eggs into one basket, all of that shit. And yeah, maybe. But one thing about me that you will quickly learn is that number one, I don't give a fuck. And number two, I've always been a risk taker. So the fear of failure has never been something that has ever made me hesitate on doing something that I want to do. And for me, I was working at Verizon Wireless and I was in phone sales, and the pay was okay. It was hourly plus commission. Commission is not guaranteed. But when I did make commission, it was a nice check, not even gonna lie to you. But one thing that I did from the time that I started working at that job in November of 2024, and I stopped working there last month, June 27th, 2025. One thing I made sure I did every single paycheck was put money to the side into my savings, because I knew for damn sure that I was not planning on being there for a year. Coincidentally, that was the longest job that I've ever had, because I've always done more 1099 work as opposed to W-2. All of the W-2 jobs that I've had in the past, I was not there for long. Y'all would be lucky if y'all saw me there for 2 months. I would be in and I would be the fuck out. Just working jobs has never really been my thing. To each your own. I'm not shitting on jobs. It's just not my preference. I know what I desire to do in life. And, you know, one of the big reasons why, like I was saying, y'all, I know what I desire to do in life and I know what I don't desire to do in life. And I've never cared for 9 to 5s. I'd much rather work longer hours working for myself to have the freedom than clocking into a job every day. You know, one of the main reasons that I decided to take that leap of faith is because I did build up savings from working there. And I do believe that that's important because, number one, I pay for all of my shit myself, y'all. I know a lot of people be thinking like, oh, you know, people quit their jobs and they have other people to fall back on. The only person I have to fall back on is myself. I pay my own rent. I pay my own cars, my own car insurance, my utilities, food, literally everything, internet, cell phones, everything that you can think of. I'm the one taking care of that. So it's not like I'm quitting my job and I don't have anything to pay for. I have everything. I have everything to pay for. And that doesn't scare me. That doesn't worry me at all, because when you are taking a risk, it's going to come with uncertainty, of course. But you never heard anybody getting the things that they want out of life who were playing shit safely, right? It's not gonna work out that way. It's really not. And I know that in order for me to get what I really want out of life, it's going to require me to make some tough decisions. And the easy thing for me to do would have been to just stay at my job. But staying at my job would lead to, hold on one second. My bad. Staying at my job would literally not benefit me in any way. Yeah, I would have a stable paycheck coming in, but at what cost? My job was sucking the life out of me, y'all. Sucking the fucking life out of me, bro. And I just can't do that shit. Like, I really cannot do that shit. And it's like each day that I was going there, I was getting more and more depressed. It was hard to take care of myself. It was hard to make meals for myself every single day. So many times I didn't eat. Before I started working there, I had a very, very disciplined routine. I would go to the gym Monday through Friday, no excuses, before I go to work. Even before I started working over there, I would go to the gym every single day. no excuses. I would take care of myself to the highest level because I deserve that. But giving all of my time and my energy and my spirit to that place left me depleted. I would come home, the only thing that I would want to do is sit down. I didn't want to think. I didn't want to talk to anybody else really. I didn't even want to fucking think. Did I say that already? Emphasis on the I didn't even want to think. Let alone wanting to put effort into what I was trying to create. My ultimate goal and what I am working on now and working towards every single day is trading. I have experienced a decent amount of success with trading, and I know that that's not something that I can just solely rely on at this point, because trading is it can be very inconsistent. So I need to have some other form of income coming in while I'm working towards that. So, DoorDash. I have consistently started doing it maybe like a week ago. I'm getting my car fixed right now that I bought specifically to DoorDash. I have that in the shop right now getting fixed so that I can get back out on the road and everything. And I just made a video a couple days ago and I showed that I made like $162, if I'm not mistaken, in about a 9-hour span. Minus my expenses from there, which would probably be about, $30 in gas. It's decent. It's basically what I was making at my job. And the thing about it is, I'd rather do that than fucking clocking. Real shit. It's not my end all be all by any means, but at the same time, if it keeps me from clocking in, that's all I care about, because my time is more important. There are so many different ways to make money in this world. Do not limit yourself to one, because if you do, you're just going to be stuck in that same way of thinking that we were told for your entire life. I'm not falling into that shit. I'm not. It's really up to you to make things happen. You're gonna have to take risks. You're gonna have to do things that scare you. But it's up to you whether you do that. It's up to you whether you just want to live a life of complacency and playing shit safe, or if you're gonna decide to do something that is scary, but at the same time can pay you big dividends. So mindset is everything heading into whatever it is that you plan on doing, and that's all there really is to it. I'm going to continue making series of how everything is working out for me, and although I am a very private person, I think it is important to kind of showcase my journey to inspire other people, and also just to look back on my own progress down the line. But appreciate you guys so much.